Hola, mi amores. Hello, hello, hello. Happy streaming day. I hope everybody's doing well. And yes, I've seen the new banner, or at least the teasers. I will be sharing them. Don't worry, I will be sharing them. However, we're going to be listening or viewing them mute. Hi, Odd. How are you? Hi. So, I'm assuming you already know the news of the new multi-banner. I am going to show at least the sneak peeks that we have on Twitter, but due to the fact that it's a little picante, we cannot do audio. And also, I have some bad news. I won't be able to stream the cards. So, I can't stream the cards, but I cannot stream the cards on YouTube. I can probably do it on Twitch, but that's it. And even then, that sounds a little risky. But if push comes to shove, I'm only going to read one of the cards on stream. You guys will pick on what we're going to actually read first, or whose card we're going to actually read on stream. And afterwards, I'm going to read the cards myself. And then I will post them, the heavily edited version, as edited as I can get, onto YouTube to make sure that it's YouTube friendly. And then the and then if you want to see the unedited version, I will create a Patreon specifically for it. I don't know if I'm going to put. I think I'm just going to charge it for free. It's going to be for free. Everybody can watch it whenever they want. I just have to put the Patreon link in my about section on Twitch and the community tab on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Patreon is the only way I'm gonna be able to actually get. I'm not saying that it's to monetize it. It's just that for safety reasons, it's better that I do it on Patreon. And I'm so nervous about the those cards because I already know. I already know. So, all right. So, even if you have to pay, it's going to be $1, and you can refund it afterwards because I'm going to put it in the free to use tab. I don't know how Patreon works. I think you have to put down some money into it, but I'm only going to charge like $1 for you guys to join, and you can take it back afterwards. All right. Let's see if we can actually do the react. Okay. So also there's a new game if anybody's interested. And I will be signing up for the pre-launch. Give me a day or two. I just need to actually do research and see if this is a game that I'm going to actually participate in. Yeah. So let's read the information for the new banner because I know it's going to be a lot. Because we did not get a trailer, and I don't think we're going to get a trailer until the day of. And oh, believe me, I'm not showing it onto YouTube. Not happening. I'll play the event. I will do the poll on YouTube, but I will then bounce over to Twitch, or since I dual stream, uh, the rest of the card will be read on Twitch because I think Twitch will be less. It'll be more forgiving than YouTube. That's all I can say. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, uh, with a name called Lingering Lust, it has to be spicy. And I already saw so many leaks. Water flows gently, surrounding everything in soft warmth. A season for playful moments and blurred emotions. A brand new 5-star interactive memory series will be arriving on April 30th, which is like literally the end of the month. Event preview and teaser trailer will be released today on stage. The full trailer will be released and updated. Immerse yourself in the waves of love. Apparently, I'm not going to go all the way down. I'm just going to read the basic. So, warm water ripples and butterfly wings stir in the vast, dense desert. You uncover a garden of your own. Long for him as one thirsts for water, and when he's already yours, don't let go. Just like that. What the? Why do you have to say that, Xavier? I know this is Xavier who said this. And this is the card. I wish you can actually see it a little bit better. But like, and this, I'm gonna have to mute it. Let me just mute the audio so that like nothing gets overheard. Because it's going to be picante, and I don't want to get like in trouble with YouTube. Oh, I already know where he's going. And there's so much fog. Oh. Oh my god, Xavier is loving on us. Oh my god, Xavier. Oh my lord. Like, I know it, you cannot lie and said that this doesn't hit for anything. This man. Like, I already know this is something that we should not be talking about as young ladies. I love him too. We should not be speaking of the improprieties of what's going on behind closed doors. We are young ladies. We're prim and proper. What am I even saying? I have a really perverted mind sometimes. Okay. Paper umbrella veils the view while ripples lap against the store. Well, I sometimes am. Okay, paper umbrellas. Veil the view and while ripples laps against the shore. A gentle rain falls outside. You and your god plunge plunge why do you have to say plunge into the rushing ripples? I already know what's going on here. We're getting a lot of love. You don't you don't need to beg for it. I will beg for it anytime. He gives his heart to you a long time ago. I want to hear Zane leave your lips 1,000 times, 10,000 even. And he says, I already know he says this. Like, I want to hear you say my name. That is a reference to Silent Poem, which I have on repeat on YouTube. Like, I fall asleep to, like, Silent Poem. Exactly. We got corrupted. We're giving back rubs. And oh yeah, we'll definitely singing your names. Oh, Zane. Oh my god, Zane. I'm in love with this man. Oh god, Zane, 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 Zane. I am. You can't see it right now because my model seems very calm, but I'm literally vibrating because I am so freaking excited for this banner. I'm vibrating. Okay, the next thing we're gonna read is Raphael. The boat sways. We're rocking the boat. The boat sways gently as ripples drift across the water. Found it. The color of love most. The color you love most, which means pink. Keep the flame alive. Let the blossom wind and bloom between you and him. Let's your heart be sincere. And this is the image we got. And I heard so many complaints that says that uh, it's not good. It's not fair that MC is wearing red in Raphael's Kindle stuff. Hi, Lena. Hi, Star. But yeah, this is. It's not fair. People are saying it's not fair that she's wearing red for Raphael when it's a Silas color. Red is a universal color. It could be for any of the allies. And also, I know I have the audio mute, but I have to have it mute because of YouTube. I belong to everyone's. Oh my god, Raphael in his pink. Oh, I love it when he's blushing. Oh, Raphael. Oh my god, Raphael, I can't. I I don't know. I'm pulling for every one of these cards. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pulling for every one of them. Okay, for Silas. The candle's shadows sway He will uh he is willing to indulge all your desires. Sleep, food, revenge. They can all be crossed off your desire checklist, yet one still remains. Restless, intense, and nearly impossible to restrain. I'll pull you into its its uh insatiability. Insatiability. Me too. I'm excited too. Apparently, and I know this is funny. YouTube, both YouTube Japan and YouTube, I guess wherever the English server is, took down like all the spicy like I was, but Korean's fine. Apparently, Korean is fine on YouTube, but not English and Japanese. I find that hilarious. Apparently, it's too spicy. I want to see them too. I want to play him. Yeah. This is on Twitter, so I don't know how. My God, I until we get that rerun for Silas's intro solo, because that's what that reminds me of. If you know, you know. All right, finally, uh, Caleb. Yep. Yeah. So it was on YouTube apparently for maybe a couple of minutes, and then it immediately got shut down on at least on the U. I'm not really sure if we're gonna call it the US YouTube server. We're gonna call it the English server. It got taken down on both the Japanese channel and the English channel. But Instagram, it's fine. Twitter, fine. I can also find it on my TikTok, so it's fine. But still, it's still very risky, and I'm not going to play it on YouTube. Okay, vines intertwine and tremble with rising desires. Every no, no, don't do that. Uh, everything here whispers of intense, uh, instant named love. Even a coldest metal in the world would surrender willingly to your branches. Branches. Okay. I don't know what we're trying to say there. I mean, Caleb has a strong branch. So would you? So would one clause the one closest to you? Why are you looking away? Keep your eyes on me. This is the image. One wrong slip, and we see all the goods. The tree branch between his legs. And there's so much fog. You can already. Oh, let me just finish this. There can already know where his mouth is. He's he's already in the bubbies. He's in the bubbies. I can't. I I don't think I'll be able to take this like these next 3 weeks seriously. I'm going to go insane. I'm gonna go literally insane. I cannot with this. Because my natural instinct is to joke about it. And for God's sake, I think this is just R1. Or, yeah, this is R1. Exactly. Insane together. This is a wonderful place. Exactly. Put me in the isekai machine now. I want to be in this game. I want to be with my Zane. Or Silas. But R1? I already know. I'm gonna look for it right now. I think this is the R1s. Yeah. Like, I wish I can zoom in. I think I can if I... Nope. I cannot. But I already know. There's bite marks, scratch marks all over their body. Like, MC is savage. There's bruising by the nip! Poor Caleb. Poor... my poor boys. And the only thing that I can say is this. The chances of me R1ing any of these characters is literally 25%. Because I've R1'd in not every single banner, but in most. I've R1'd Zane by accident. I don't try to R1 any of the characters. It happens by accident. And the thing that makes me cry the most is the fact that this buddy boy right here never comes home. Ever. Like, whatsoever. He never comes home. I literally have to fight on his account. Like, he never... It's always a struggle with Xavier. So, since I'm going to be pulling for Xavier in my Raphael account, because I can't pull it on my Xavier account, sadly. I don't have enough diamonds. Because my Xavier, like, the only account that's, like, free to, no, that's a whaling account is my main account, which home is Caleb, Silas, and Zane. And I do technically have a separate account for Zane and Silas. However, here's the problem. My Zane and Silas account doesn't have enough diamonds because I just started. So since I just started on the Xavier account, I mean, not the Xavier, the Zane account and Silas account, there's not enough diamonds for me to pull there. But when I do, it's gonna be a free to play. Okay, let me double check. Let me check the Discord then. Thank you, Star. Oh my jeez. I should share this. Okay, give me a minute. Let me go into my Discord. I'm gonna share it. Oh, there we go. This is the Discord. It's like light and day. Like all these bruising. I swear, this is so much. MC really did the God's work. A bite mark over here, bruising over here. Scratch it. She scratched Silas' back. She did God's work. Bruising, bruising. She went to work on these men. Oh my god. Oh, if believe me, if you have more of any of the spicy stuff, you can put it into the Discord. Um, Preferably in the not safe for work folder, obviously, for because I do also I'm assuming there might be some children on here, so I don't want them to see that kind of stuff. But oh my god, MC, you bruised every one of them. She bit his neck. What the heck, MC? I'm not. Nope. I am not R1ing any of them unless it's an accident. She even kissed down here. MC, you did the God's work. I wish they turned around a little bit more because the only one that looks like she destroyed their back is Silas. Silas's back, I'm so sorry. She bit and oh my god, I don't know how to react. I'm fangirling. This is insane. Oh, but also I'm not done. Apparently there is a new like game coming out next year in 2027. I don't know when, but their pre-registration is now up. So let me go to it. It's called Silent Whispers. And they just released the page today. So if anybody's interested, here's literally the official like Twitch, or here's the official Twitter or X channel. And we got 3 LIs, of course. I'm assuming if you go onto Twitter, you'll be able to read all the info. I can't regurgitate everything at the moment due to the fact that I am not a computer and I can't go through everything. I will fangirl and break before I even finish explaining. But from what my understanding is this. Okay, apparently I cannot show you on there. But these are our characters. We got melanin. Finally, a character with melanin! And they're doing the gods' work. Okay, let me see if I can go to the YouTube channel, because they also have a YouTube channel, so we can watch the trailer. But let's do an introduction to all the guys. So, um, oh man, where's the name? Oh, uh, Theon? Theron? Yeah, Theron. Theron, 24 years old. He's taller than taller than Silas. He's so much. He's 6 foot 3. He's taller than Silas. He's taller than Silas. His Silas is like 6'2". He likes extreme sports, and he dislikes restraint. My man. I think I found my favorite. Mostly because I like melanin guys. And here's Manel. He's 22. He's about the same height as Zane. He likes snow-kissed flowers from his hometown. And he dislikes the gaze of others. So he's basically like a shy little guy. He's very attractive too. And this one reminds me of Silas. He is a 6'2" as well. He's 26. He likes cooking but dislikes darkness. So that's interesting. And his name is Alark. Yeah, Alark. These men. Alright, let me go to the YouTube. So you can watch the trailer in the full screen.
That's more like it.
Thank you, Star. Thank you for the follow. Alright, time to do the god's work, I suppose. Here we go. This is the first trailer. Make this smaller for you guys. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put the audio. There we go.
Is to end your life.
Alright, let's start all over again.
3.
Here's the audio.
2.
Tell me if it's you can hear it or
Welcome
not.
to your gilded cage. You came right back to me. The judgment begins now.
This is just great.
I command you, live. My mission is to end your life.
You don't remember me. I'd stay in this place forever.
The visuals
you never
are
had to
amazing.
Struggle. This is your destiny. Wait for me.
Fate will find a way. It will lead me back to you.
Let the world fall into silence.
Apparently this is an open world.
Don't look back. Only one of us can survive this. Let it be you.
I hope this is actually open world and not a. Well, this might be a gotcha system just like Lemon Deep Space.
The
But
game
it might also be
begins.
open world instead of what we have for Lemon Deep Space, which is strictly story based. Oh, it was a wolf? Angel? Fallen angel? Phoenix? They got away with it. Using this song.
In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find.
Hi, Raven.
That old young, but I'm not that bold, and I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so right.
Am I having a wait? I'm sorry.
I feel something so wrong. We're doing the right thing. I could lie.
I'm sorry if I'm echoing. I don't know where the
Kills
thing
me,
is.
makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars.
They are a little bit too perfect. They are. But this is a new game. And I think this is the new short. These are the shorts. Oh.
When you taste your lips,
Let me move myself that way.
I fall right in.
Oh. I already chose my bias.
When you taste your lips, curve the smile, and I fall right in.
Oh my lord. I chose my bias. It's him. He's my favorite now. Something about green eyes. Let me just like that. Don't judge me.
Everything that drowns me makes me wanna fly. Hey, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Say no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars.
So I also suffer from I can't pick a I can't pick. I also suffer from that. But I do pick one always to be my number one, and then everyone else will be like a ranking. And it's obvious that my favorite on image alone is this one. Which again, I have to go look for his name because I can't pronounce it properly. I cannot pronounce it properly, so let's try again. Theron. My favorite is Theron. But they're too perfect. They're too pretty. I don't know. But free registration is up. So when you can go there and uh, register now or later or just wait for it to be released. But at this point, I'm already following two different games. I'm following this one, and it's an idol. No, it's a male idol or game, which I think we're actually the manager in that game instead of it being an otome. All right. Let me get into my. It's a game now. And you will tell me if it's echoey. If the audio is good or not.
You already
did I
stopped
do?
walking. Are you still gonna pretend you're passing by?
Okay. Is it like the audio that's echoing or my mic? Like, is it my audio, like me speaking, or is it the audio of the game? Okay, let me try something.
This new airplane model has a design I've never seen before. I think I'll buy it and check it out. Are you deep in thought or getting ready to take a nap?
Let's see. Options. No. Setting.
Are you deep in thought or getting ready to take a nap?
Okay. Is that better? Because I can. Because I can restart the mic.
This new airplane model has a design I've never seen before. I think I'll buy it and check it out.
Okay. Oh, I know what's going on here. Okay, is it better? Because I'm trying to disconnect the like my desktops. Okay. Yeah. So apparently, my so what happened was that my uh mic is connected to the PC, and when I tried to mute the audio on my OBS, I might have pressed something incorrect, and I might have triggered something. Because normally I don't sound echoey, but I think when I was trying to mute the audio because I don't want you guys, or correction, I don't want uh, YouTube to strike the video because of the spice. Because I was able to hear the audio from the game, but or not the game, but on Twitter. But I didn't want you guys to hear it because I don't want to get like in trouble. It was too picante. I don't need to get a picante strike on my YouTube channel. I just got it. I don't want to strike. Okay, I already finished this one. I have to make sure that I finished every single one of these. I did not do all my I did not do all my dailies. So that was on me because I did since I have 5 accounts to juggle. I did not get to all my dailies before I started because I was cooking and I can't have my phone in the kitchen or else I'm going to get hella distracted and burn food. Because believe me, I'm a pretty good cook, but I get hella distracted in the kitchen if I have my phone in there. So I don't want to burn like what I made. Exactly. At least he tries. That's all that's important. At least Savior tries to cook for us. And I appreciate whatever he gives us, even if it's a little burnt. I think he can bake. He just can't cook. So this is my by the way, if anybody's curious what we're looking at. This is supposed to be my Zane/Silas account. And as you can see, I don't have enough wishes on this account. I wish I did, but I don't. I barely have enough wishes for anything. I only have 79. That's not gonna get me. I mean, it get me one card probably, but it took me 2 months to get all of this. I mean, Silas got better at singing. I can actually attest to that because I watched the 2024 birthday. He was pretty bad, but it's very forgivable. And then he got better in the 2025 birthday, when he sings happy birthday to us. And I also was able to watch the 2026 birthday. He is so much better now. So meaning he's been learning how to sing. That's our boy. That's our man. And I think for my okay, so and I actually calculated this on my 'cause I have again like I have 5. So on my Zane on my main account I have like um 30 something. Like I think like 37-ish diamonds. I mean, I just started this account, so that's why we're leveling up. Wait, there's no audio for the game? Okay. What am I doing wrong? Okay, let's try something else. I literally turned something off. Okay. Hi, Zoe. Okay, is the audio good now? 'Cause I feel like that's what caused me the echo. Okay, let's see if that works. Because I just turned on a different, like, audio. Does this work? Does this work? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I think... Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay, so I think reason why what I fixed was this. So again, like I said, I had to mute some audio on my OBS because I don't want you guys to hear. Raven! Thank you for the bits. I'll use it to fix my audio. Thank you, Star. My audio shouldn't be that bad. At least I hope not. Because the mic is brand new. I literally got it like in February. Thank you so. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Zoe. Like, I feel bad for, like, you're joining me on this stream with my, basically my butt out. I'm normally not like this. I don't have hiccups. But apparently, I get hiccups every, like, 3 months. If it's not, like, OBS that's giving me problems, then it is, like, the game crashing. Yeah. I know I'm not the only one, but I feel guilty for scuffing. I know, Raven, thanks. Alright, I think now I'll be so much better with this game. Come on, let's get a high score and don't die. Come on, Zane, don't fail me now. I mean, I'm not that talented at, like, these minigames, but I'm glad that they brought this minigames in particular back, because, when I first got introduced to lads, it was during Catch 22, and it was this platformer game. So I'm glad this is back. But if we're gonna say which one was my favorite minigame, I think it might have been, or at least the one that was more relaxing, was the... Damn it! It was the, banner that we had before spring and the spring banner last year. I think that was my, like, favorite low energy, not too much to think about. And I have the curse that if I'm not speaking, I apologize. Because when I start playing these minigames that require a lot of focus, I hyper-focus a little bit too hard. So... And I know I should not be apologizing in advance, but I apologize in advance. This is a lot. I'm trying to beat my highest score. No! Son of a blink. I almost failed. Okay, almost a 3. Come Come on, let's get to 3. Oh, so close. Alright, Zoe. Bye-bye. Good night. Or good afternoon. Or you're gonna say good night. Sweet dreams. So I have, in terms of Catch-22, I have all the cards. And what a way to get introduced to these men. Straight from the bat, I get their dark side, and then I get their sweet side. The contrast is actually astounding. Because when I started this game, it was literally like right at the edge of Caleb's intro. So I also have, I basically have Caleb at 100% cards. But I learned a lot of lessons when it came to playing this game. I learned that I can't keep spending too much money, and it's better to get more than one account. That way you can save your diamonds on and make it free to play. And that's just me learning how to do that during the first year. Because when I first started, I literally pulled... So, let's just say this. It took till May of last year for me to get my Xavier account. I started off with Xavier first because I knew that he was going to be my least favorite. Not saying he's not my the love of my life. He is actually quite adorable, and he works for what I need. But Xavier was going to be the death of me, so I chose him to be my my second account. Then I think towards the end of May, I got a Raphael account because if I don't get Raphael, I can get Xavier on there. So what I decided was, since both Raphael and Xavier come home on each other's accounts, it's going to be a Xavier Raphael account. Oop. Let's go back to... So I was going to have a Xavier / Raphael account and a Raphael / Xavier account. So that's what I decided to do. And then I think in like no, it was, yeah, no, in July I think that's when I started Raphael's account. We're close to July. And then in August, I was like, okay, so I need a 6th ally count. So now I have 4. Because if the 6th ally gets introduced, whether it had been in January like I thought, which, again, the release schedule for this game is insane. And I should not be like expecting too much from this game. So even if the 6th ally doesn't get introduced till next January, it works for me because I have already a 357 wishes on there. Like, this is how many wishes I have for my Raphael account. I have enough for Xavier to come home, basically. Hopefully, he comes home. Please come home, Xavier. Don't be me. Baby, don't make me wait. Because, believe me, it's a pain in the butt for me to wait for Xavier every single time. He sends me into hard pity. And he also loves to make me wait. And he will push Zane in front of him before he comes home. And that happened the last 2 banners. Zane came home on both accounts. And we don't have to go to the other accounts because I already beat them on the other ones. But if we're gonna say which one was my favorite banner from 2025, it's really hard to say. Like, my favorite multi-banner, I think, from 2025 was... Dang, which one was it? So let's just say in the 3rd place it was the idol banner was 3rd place for me, at least. In terms of what could have made me cry was in 2nd place is the spring banner from last year. That made me kind of cry. Especially with Caleb's card. He made me cry. And also got pissed. And my number 1, I think, was the wedding banner. If we're gonna talk about the ones that we had this year, since we haven't played the other multi-banner, the new one right now, I can't really judge. But so far, the Chinese, the C-drama, is number 1 for me right now. And Throne of Arrows is at number 2. He's so cute. If you're gonna talk about which one's my favorite myth, it was, yeah. So my favorite myth last year was actually, funny enough, like, Raphael's. Raphael's was my favorite. Even though it made you cry at the end, but that was my favorite myth last year. Even though this is speaking from a Zane main, I loved Raphael's myth. And which one was my favorite birthday banner card? It will definitely be Zane, because his was so cute. Because we get to play in the snow. I love the snow. And now it's time to go to our main event, because we've been doing this long enough. And I already know it's gonna take me like an hour to read it.
Some love for longevity before fading to dust.
You haven't played Caleb's solo yet? I'm sorry, if you want to, like, I have it.
By stars.
I have to play all the cards.
Into that serenity.
That's my goal. To get as far as we can in all of it.
She rambled 1,000 times, a million miles searching for light.
Oh, the breeze from you walking by helped me turn a page in my book.
Of course. And just out of curiosity, how is everybody dressed?
I heard you loud and clear when you said, "Caleb, I summon thee."
Oh, this man. Alright. How are we dressed? Oh, I hate this suit. Yeah, that was a doozy for me. It took me both to get through Xavier and Zane's. It took me 2 days to get through them. And I powered through. Like, when I was playing Raphael's myth last Friday, I powered through. I had a headache towards the end. Not because of Raphael. He is wonderful. It's just that I don't stay up till like 1:30 in the morning unless it's like New Year's. Or if I take a nap before. Is today like dress normal day? The hell? No one's trying. No one's trying. Silas, please be a godsend. Give me something new. Okay. Yeah, oh, one trying today. Silas. Good job, Silas. Head pats for
Everything's
Silas.
boring without you. I miss seeing your grumpy face when you're bothered by work, sweetie. Skinship. I prefer it like this. You as well.
Ah, my heart. This is the first time he's wearing this, by the way. I didn't prompt him to wear anything. He wore this on his own. And I'm so proud of him. And I hope he wears this more than that goddamn gray V-neck. He's banned. He's banned from wearing this, and he's banned from wearing this. He's banned.
Showing
ever
up at
see
your
Silas
door every
in
day
those-
like this, is it a gift that delivers itself?
Yes. But yeah, he's banned from wearing those two gray sweaters. It's not that I don't hate them, it's just that he wore them so much that I got sick and tired of it. Oh, apparently I have shards. Oh, new card. Yay. Wait, let me change my MC to something different. Because Caleb's MC is a redhead. And Silas's MC has purple hair. Everybody has different hair colors for all the MCs. Caleb's MC has this color hair. And the reason why I chose it is because it's similar to Yura. So I'm paying tribute to Yura by giving Caleb's MC red hair. And like Silas's MC is this color because I like purple. Fane's MC is her normal color. Xavier's MC is a blonde. And Raphael's MC has this color hair. Alright, let's see if Caleb's MC gets it. It worked. The bug worked. And as always, I do plan to get the video from I do plan on getting the video for YouTube from the VOD. So, with that being said, let's get the intro done and over with. Hola mi amores, soy yo, Violeta Kitty, and today we're going to be reading as Caleb's solo card, an Indulgent Scheme. It has the synopsis says, I love every part, Caleb. Alright, with that being said, let's begin in 3, 2, 1.
Your metaflux levels have returned to a safe range. Your other vitals look normal too. If you're not feeling any discomfort, you can go home today.
Okay, that's Simone's voice. 4 days ago, our team was on a mission when we were suddenly attacked by wanderers. No one was seriously injured, but the association still sent us to the hospital for observation, just to be safe. That's a relief. Are the others okay?
They're fine. 2 of them have already been picked up by their family members. But I haven't seen any relatives or emergency contacts visit you these past couple of days. Since we've confirmed you're all right, you should probably let them know.
I nod and open my messaging app, but the most recent chat is still from more than 2 weeks ago. When was the last time I talked to Caleb? About a month ago? About a month ago, Caleb returned to Skyhaven for a new patrol mission. He's always quiet when he gets busy, but sometimes something about this feels different.
Things are hectic right now. I'm not sure when I'll be back. Something came up. I'll call you later. I can't talk right now. I'll call you back later.
Oh, we've been avoided.
I can't talk right now. I'll call you back later.
Oh, come on, Caleb. I snap back to reality, but I put my phone away and start packing up my things. Forget it. He's probably swamped with work.
The nurse told you to call your emergency contact. So, why are you packing up by yourself?
That voice. Shocked, I turn around. Caleb is casually leaning against the doorway. Caleb! Or wait, sorry, I should be reading this better. Caleb? You came back without even saying a word?
I was hoping I could surprise you. But I guess your surprise for me was bigger.
Although his words sound playful, there's a weight behind them. I know. There goes gravity. Although his words sound playful, there's a weight behind them. Feeling guilty, I lower my head and stare at my shoes. It's just a few stitches. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to worry you. I did enjoy my day. Thank you, Luigi. And yes, hello, Caleb. You're not actually saying you came all the way here just to catch me red-handed, right? He carefully lifts my chin and makes me look at him. A month of work hasn't made him dull. His gaze is as clear and bright as the day he left.
Yep, I finished the patrol early, rushed through my reports, and gave my team and myself some time off. Also, I could come back and catch this naughty little goober.
Wait, did he just call us a goober? No, don't call us that. I'm saving. He called us a goober. He's the goofy goober. Caleb quickly finishes packing up my things. Under the nurse's knowing look, one that clearly acknowledges my emergency contact showed up. He leads me out of the hospital. I'm finally free. I was ready to lose my mind these past few days. I mean, it didn't take me long, so thank God. My question is, how much space do I have left to save lines? Because I don't have that much left. Especially for Caleb. Yawning, I touch my arm. Oh, yeah, no, stretch my arms. But when I turn around, I see Caleb frowning at his phone while replying to messages. Are you sure those vacation is real? Are you sure this vacation is real? Or is it going to be another one of those went home today and will be gone tomorrow deals? He puts away his phone, looks up, smiles, and casually wraps an arm around my shoulders.
Unless you tell me to leave, I'm staying in Lincoln for as long as you want. But I did make plans for one thing today.
Oh. I pout, but before I can say anything, he pinches my cheek and grins.
We still have time. Let's pick out a gift for Gideon's party.
Yay, we get to see Gideon again! I missed him. I also miss Viper.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, everyone's here. We're just waiting for her now.
According to Caleb, Gideon, the guy who's been single for what feels like forever, finally has a crush. To create a chance to spend time with her, he threw this party and invited everyone.
So this is what go big or go home looks like. He invited a whole crowd just to have an excuse to invite one person.
I wouldn't do that.
It's a rare chance for him. Cut the guy some slack. Since she's not here yet, why don't you introduce everyone? That way we can help you out later.
Right. This is my childhood friend, and this is my classmate from those 3 years of middle school. Our desks were next to each other.
The two who had just spoken nod to greet us.
This guy's Caleb. He's my buddy from college. And the one next to him is his...
Girlfriend. Sister.
You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Mei Mei. For his Mei Mei. Everyone watches Gideon rush to the door in a panic, and his friends turn their attention back to Caleb and me. MC. You could say I'm his Mei Mei. Caleb takes my left hand, lifts it up without any hesitation, and uses our clasp hand to get a small wave.
My closest person.
You just call me like your sister, your girlfriend, something, Caleb. Like, closest person doesn't work for me. Your wife could also work in this context. Or your betrothed. Halfway through the party, Caleb shows off a surprising talent for board games on top of his usual cooking skills. The 8 of us are sipping up, split up into 4 teams of 4. With everyone being neck and neck, it's turned into a series of head-to-head matches. Now, it comes down to the final showdown between our team and Gideon's.
It's hard not to root for Caleb in this round.
Even though they're behind, Gideon might pull off a comeback if luck's on his side.
Gideon weighs the 2 dice in his hand over and over.
If you roll a 7, you go bankrupt. If you roll an 8, we're out. Let's leave it up to fate.
My luck hasn't been great today. Maybe you should do it instead?
It's okay. Maybe Lady Luck will smile in your direction this time.
Let's hope so.
The dice flies from his hand and why are we so fast? I'm sorry. I don't read that fast to begin with, and they just spat the onto the screen without me being able to read. The dice flies from the hand and spins and bounces across the table. A 7. Just before they settle, something's unseen nudges them. They flip over to show an 8. Caleb, you cheater!
You were right. Lady Luck is smiling upon me.
Because we cheated! Caleb looks at Gideon and the girl beside him. Smiling, he pushes our game tokens forward.
Perfect timing. We'll grab some drinks for everyone.
Caleb, you cheat! Caleb lifts my hand and leads me towards the door. I saw that! You let them win.
Shush you.
Okay, okay. Save.
Shush you.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm the fangirling over here. I reach around my he reaches around my waist and opens the door, and he leads his hand gently rests on my shoulder.
I can let him have a win, but there ain't no way I'm passing up a chance to sneak off with you.
Oh. Sneaking off with me? Good sir, what are we going to do? Return with the drinks only to see the game has ended and Gideon is in the middle of a video call. When he sees us come back, he gives Caleb a quick glance, then he angles the camera so it wouldn't catch us on the screen.
A party without me and Blight? I'll pay you back for this later.
Maybe look in the mirror first. You know exactly who DAA's ultimate no-show is.
We had to hide. That's so sad. As soon as I realize the person on the other end is one of their old DAA friends, I tighten my grip around Caleb's hand. I saw ice cream downstairs earlier and didn't buy anything, but now I kind of want some. Do you want to come with me?
We just ate. You shouldn't be eating more cold stuff.
You must be thirsty then. Let's check out the stall next door. Just as I start to turn, he pulls me back. Away from the crowd, his warm, steady arms tightly wraps themselves around me. Caleb rests his chin on my head. His low voice is close to my ear.
Don't worry about it. We'll see them again. But when we do, you might want to start thinking about how you'll reintroduce yourself.
Can I say the W word? It's W-I-F-E.
You're
Or-
not going to let me do all the talking forever, right?
I mean, what would you want to call this? Because I'm okay with also being called May May. Over the next few days, Caleb actually does settle down in our old home. But he doesn't seem to be resting. I visit a total of 10 times, and 9 of them involve finding him buried in the fleet's work. After getting caught in the act too many times, he finally suggests taking a break this weekend. We'll be heading to the new ski resort just outside of the city.
Lincoln Ski Resort is officially open. Let's go to the slopes and see who's the best this winter.
I should have made you turn your phone off too. While I was putting on my gear, Caleb decided to do some work again.
It was just a telemarketer. I had to politely turn them down.
If only your eyes were half as good as your mouth when it comes to lying. You were never this busy during breaks before. Did something happen in the fleet again?
They're just talented at making a big deal out of nothing. There's no need to worry.
Sure. Caleb skillfully dodges my question and pulls me towards the slope before I can interrogate him.
So, do you want to practice for a bit?
No need. You're unaware of how I've improved. Huh. I take the skis from him and easily put them on. Things are different now, Caleb. You might be the one losing to me today. Oop. Well, it wasn't anything too important. It was just a charger.
You're that confident. I'll believe it when I see it.
Wait, I think I missed something. Yeah. Before we even take our first steps, a snowboarder. I can't see. A snowboarder near us spins in place and kicks up a flurry of snow.
Watch out.
You could have been more passionate about it. Caleb positions himself in front of me like a shield, but it's not enough. My hair ends up windblown. Caleb, help me out here. I pulled down his ski goggles. Now that they're on his head or his face, I adjust them to see my reflection. Nice. The height's just right. And the clarity is perfect.
So I'm a decent mirror, huh?
Definitely. That's right. He pushes the goggles back up to reveal a pair of eyes that are clearly remembering this for later.
Am I a decorative prop to you?
I don't want to answer because it doesn't deserve a response. He brushes my hand away that's suspended in midair, gently dusts the snow off my hat, and tucks my hair behind my ears. Before I can react, he pinches the tip of my nose and gives it a little shake.
Now that's how you help someone. Capiche?
Caleb, what the hell? I didn't give you this much attitude. But yeah, he's always on the phone. But he's a busy man. After a quick warm-up, I easily fall into step with Caleb. Because of my suggestion, we board the cable car heading to the advanced slope. I swing my legs from the seat before pulling out my phone. I start recording and zooming in on the slope below. The people down there tried so hard to look cool, but they look like cute little figurines from here.
You better not be hinting at my earlier demonstration.
Sure. Of course not. Hey, what's with the area over there? It doesn't look like the other slopes.
I see they set up balance rails and some small jumps. That should be the freestyle zone.
Of course Caleb would do that. I nod and point the camera to Caleb. You gave the professional answer. He gently flicks the lens with his index and middle finger, pressing together.
Hold on tight. If something falls from up here, you won't get it back.
You're right. I'm just about to put my phone back into my pocket when something whizzes past my hand. You jinxed it, Caleb. That was my brand new phone charm.
Maybe I should stop giving helpful reminders if they're gonna lead to accusations like this.
He did this on purpose. Forget it. I dropped it, so I'll take it as a sign of just buying a new one later. Caleb looks up at me.
You shouldn't give up so easily when fate's involved.
Right. When the cable car arrives, we hop off. Instead of heading towards the starting point of the advanced slope, Caleb pulls me in the other direction.
Come on, let's get that phone charm back.
Oh, he's so kind. Do you even know how to freestyle? The area isn't too advanced. Plenty of beginners are practicing near the jumps. After roughly figuring out the cable car route and where the phone charm might have landed, Caleb sets his sights on the biggest jump on the course.
That's the one.
It's just a phone charm. Isn't this a bit much?
If it's something I want to get back, then a little challenge won't stop me.
Okay. This kind of feels like something Caleb would do anyway. Even when it's us.
Wait for me down there. And be careful. We don't want you getting hit by anyone.
Half a minute later, I realized my worries was unnecessary. Rays of snow trail behind Caleb as he threads through these men. I swear, they're too perfect. They're too perfect. Everything they do is like perfect. I swear, I hate it. They do every sport. Rays of snow trail behind Caleb as he threads through the folds of the slope. The line he cuts sweeps behind him like a comet. Just as he takes off, sunlight hits the edge of the skis. He stretches his body out and lets the wind lift him. He twists through the air, hangs in the apex for a moment, and then lands with ease. He clears sharp moves. His clear sharp moves earn cheers from nearby skiers.
Miss, are you here by yourself? You have talent. Do you want to take a class or two? I guarantee you'll be skiing like him in just 1 week.
Thanks, but my words are... Stop it, Caleb! We're not getting jealous right now. My words is swallowed by a spray of snow.
That won't be necessary.
Caleb, no need to be jealous right now. Caleb stops right in front of us, pushes his goggles up to his forehead with one hand and gives us a bright smile. Oops, my bad. I forgot to mention that we're together.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt.
The coach skis off as quickly as he appeared. Caleb pulls out the phone charm I lost from inside his jacket.
Here, take your lucky charm.
Huh? You were doing aerial tricks the whole time. When did you find it?
Who said I only found it a few seconds ago?
Caleb?
As soon as you dropped it, I used my evol to catch it.
Caleb! You oof. I'm so done with this man. I knew he was gonna do it. Then why did you do such difficult jumps?
To show off, obviously. So, what do you think? I don't look like a tiny figurine, yeah?
Oh, Caleb. I freeze for a second, then I grab my ski poles and swing it towards Caleb's back. Caleb, you're unbelievable! He pretends to get hit twice before grabbing the poles in one hand and flashing a dazzling smile.
But it worked, right? You can at least give me that.
Oh my god, I wish we could save those chuckles and giggles and all of it above. After a day of skiing, we stopped by the store on the way home to pick up ingredients for hot pot. It's time for us to properly refuel. The cold winter air blends with the rising aroma of the soup base. I want hot pot now. Shoot, every single time they mention hot pot, I want hot pot. While we wait, Caleb begins his usual inspection of my place.
The kumquat tree is still alive, even though it's been over a year. I guess it's not just tough, it's also been well cared for.
Of course.
You still have a stock of tissues and toothpaste, too. And I can't give all the credit to that enthusiastic clerk downstairs anymore. Ooh, there are fresh vegetables in your fridge. That means you've been eating properly at home lately.
What's next? You're gonna say there's mushrooms on my head? The pot is boiling. You're free to keep nitpicking, but I'm going to start eating dinner.
What do you mean? You've been taking care of yourself while I was away. I'm really...
disappointed?
I was gonna say relieved.
He smiles, sits down across from me, scoops up a few slices of cooked meat, and places them on my bowl. I want some hot pot. We should do a hot pot day on like Discord, but it's gonna be a little bit more complicated because I don't have a hot pot at my house. I normally go out to get hot pot. So that might be difficult. It's okay. Oh no. Caleb's phone starts ringing. He glances at the screen that displays the name Liam. Then he looks at my empty bowl. It's okay. I can serve myself. I'm not going to starve while you're in the middle of your phone call. I tilt my chin towards his phone. A few seconds pass before Caleb answers it.
It's me. I knew he wouldn't sit still. He moved faster than I expected. Keep doing what you need to do. I'll head back once I'm done here. I'm hanging up.
Oh, Caleb. White steam rises from the bubbling pot. Its softness, it softens my inquiry gaze as I look at Caleb. I can't clearly see his expression, but judging by past experiences, short conversations like that usually mean it's serious. Once he hangs up, I pick up a slice of meat and places it on his bowl. You're leaving again?
Yeah. At least I get to finish this meal, though.
Caleb picks up the bowl of meatballs nearby and drops them into the pot. They float up in the bowl, boiling broth before slowly sinking. So, what are you... so what's going on this time? Don't tell me everything is classified.
Someone from another fleet is trying to pull some tricks while I'm away. Liam is dealing with it right now. But just to be safe, I need to retrieve the stuff they left behind in the deep space tunnel.
I nod and bite into some vegetables he scooped up earlier. When are you coming back? I can't finish these vegetables by myself.
A new cold front is on its way. Within the next 2 weeks, Lincoln City is expected to see its first snowfall of the year.
Caleb is okay. Caleb is interrupted by the weather report.
How does the first day of snow sound? If I return early, we'll pick up the slices of fish we missed today and have hot pot again.
Sounds like a plan. It's been over a week since Caleb left, and he still hasn't sent messages. Meanwhile, Lincoln's first snowfall has been present all day.
The final train from Lincoln to Skyhaven is about to stop boarding. Passengers, please proceed to the gate.
I want to wait a little longer, but news keep pouring in like snowflakes. In the end, I buy a ticket for the last Column Express.
Did you hear? Something happened with the Far Space Fleet again.
Didn't they just come back early because of some internal issues? What now?
They say an important unmanned patrol craft broke down in the Deep Space Tunnel's restricted zone. The Deep Space Tunnel has been unstable recently. They might only have their bad luck to blame.
Guessing it is pointless. I'll figure it out once I get to Skyhaven. My self-reassurance comes out as a mutter. Snapping out of it, I follow the small number of passengers towards the line. The last train from Skyhaven arrives first. I turn towards it. Amid the falling snow, the doors slide open and the familiar figure appears. I'm caught off guard. Huh? Only when I'm wrapped tightly in his arms or warm embrace do I finally come to my senses. Caleb?
Hmm?
Caleb?
Yeah. I'm back.
Oh man, stop. My thumbs brush along his rough stubble. Where? Where is the stubble? Is the stubble in the room with us? Then it moves towards his tired gaze. Caleb stands in front of me looking more worn out than he usually does after a mission. Please let that be the next like addition, the multi-banner, that we get like facial hair. Let that be the next myth. Like, we're gonna test out facial hair. I rest my head against his chest and listen to his steady heartbeat. Only then do I finally relax. So, the rumors were right. You didn't even have time to shave. Just how bad was that mission? What's so funny?
Do you want to know the truth?
What is it?
I always look like this after a mission. But I clean myself up before seeing you. I don't want you collecting blackmail material.
I mean, a little stubble doesn't hurt anybody. The arms around my waist tighten, and I finally, and I feel his hand gently stroking the back of my head.
You know, keeping my promise to be home on time today, That mattered more than hiding how messy I looked.
You just barely made it. You're still walking on thin ice with that promise claim. I stand up on my tippy toes. He closes his eyes as I blow away the snowflakes from his eyelashes. But you came back safe and sound. That's what really matters. And this version of you, half asleep and barely keeping your eyes open, I'm definitely burning it into my memory. Even though rush hour's over, the heavy snow is still causing traffic jams.
We're already out. We might as well take our time and enjoy the snow.
After waiting through the 3 red lights at one intersection, Caleb pays the fare and pulls me out of the taxi. The snow on the street has piled up. It's soft yet firm under our feet. It's similar to the hand that's holding my palm. It's been forever since I visited this place of the town. The last time we walked down this road together, it must have been years ago.
Please don't tell me you're about to say something like, so much has changed since then.
You think I'm that bad at saying nice things?
I wouldn't know how to react if you were suddenly good at it. Probably. But it hasn't been that long. We passed through here on the way back from our skiing trip. You were already asleep before we even got to this block. I didn't know what you were dreaming about, but you were clinging to my arm and had a giant buckle mark on your face.
That detail didn't need to be remembered. Caleb shrugs and taps his temple.
It's not my fault. When someone has a bad memory, another person has to make up for it.
When you put it like that, I cleared my throat and lift Caleb's wrist to check the time. Nighttime. Why? Okay. Nighttime. 10:30. 18 p.m. Lincoln's first snowfall of the year. It's also the first time we've walked down the street with our new relationship. Even if it's 10, 20, or 100 years from now, I'm still remembering this time down to the exact second.
In another 100 years, maybe my memory will be all mushy. I might only remember your name. But I can promise that I'll still be with you next year, at this exact time. And I'll definitely remember to test you on it.
When are we gonna get to the spice? Even though it's late, we're not the only ones enjoying the scenery. A lot of people are drawing pictures in the snow or having snowball fights. Noticing the excitement in my eyes, Caleb pulls me towards a wide path of untouched snow.
You don't need to envy anyone. So, what do you want to do?
Before he can continue, I pick up a handful of snow and fling it at him. Take that!
And so the hand that feeds her is bitten once again. Weren't you worried about me 30 minutes ago?
You don't get it. This is how you properly welcome someone home. Another pile of snow lands on his head, and somehow it really does wash away his fatigue. His smile widens.
Not bad. Let me return the favor.
Don't you dare pick up that snow that tightly, or pack that snow that tightly. I know there's an escape. I know there's no escape, so I close my eyes. Yet, I only feel a snowball that's softer and looser than what I expected. Oh, he's blushing. I can tell because of the ears. Snowflakes slip past my collar and melt away instantly. It makes the fact that Caleb is actually here feel even more real. Caleb? Just you wait. Right now, this distance, deep space tunnel doesn't matter. We're just two ordinary people walking on the same snow-covered street as everyone else. After we tire ourselves out from playing, Caleb starts drawing in the snow. I walk over and spot my name. Wow. Even the lines are clear. You practiced writing this.
Yeah, I did.
He replies, surprising me. His reply surprises me, but I assume he's just messing with me again.
Every year, I practice writing it when Skyhaven has its first day of snow. The first snowfall in Lincoln and Skyhaven always misses the holidays.
He looks at me in the eye.
It's like how the words I always want to say never seem to line up with the moments when I can actually say them. So, I figured that if I couldn't speak to the person who needed to hear them, then I could at least write something down.
Thank you, Luigi, for the subscription. I'm sorry I don't have a notification. I haven't figured out how to get the notification for YouTube onto my OBS, but I will still thank you. As Caleb talks, he writes my name again nearby. The lines are smooth and shows how much he's practiced.
That's how your name ended up on the DAA training ground snowfield whenever it snowed. But you couldn't see it, so I always erased it afterwards. I pretended I was just out there shoveling snow. Someone took a picture and posted it in the alumni group once. Professor Lewis saw it and said I must not have been training enough lately.
He laughs as if he's telling someone else's embarrassing story. I crouch beside him and grab the stick from his hand.
What are you doing?
In the snow, the unpracticed letters of Caleb looks a little crooked next to my name. Before he can tease me, I quickly draw a giant heart around our name, which keeps them together. Starting with the snowfall, we won't have to erase anything anymore. Whenever you write, I also write. Our names will always be next to each other in the snow.
We might run out of space before we know it. When it snows in Skyhaven next time, we'll find the biggest floating island.
My eyes widen. I never said we had to write that much.
And I never said that's the only thing we do.
He bends his finger and draws a wobbly little flower next to the heart around our name.
When all the snow on the island melts, I'll build you a garden.
The snowfall intensifies and we slowly stand up. Still staring at our names in the snow, we feel resolute to leave. Resilient. Oh, yeah. Snowflakes drift down all over Lincoln City. They land on us. I wish time stopped here. Then we could stay like this forever. He takes my hand and touches my cold nose.
You silly goober. How could we get home if time was frozen?
It takes us several several tries before the finger pointing locks into us into the house. Okay, it takes several tries before the fingerprint lock lets us into the house. The joy of playing in the snow has given way to the chill of our bones, and Caleb and I are taking Caleb and I take turns warming up in the bathroom. Okay. He's sitting in the shower. Okay, he's still in the shower when his phone rings from the bedroom. Caleb, your phone's ringing.
Ignore it. I told them I'm off duty tonight.
But what if it's important? A voicemail greets the cellular. Then Liam's voice comes through the speaker.
I'm sorry for bothering you. There's been no word from you since you left Skyhaven, so the fleet asked me to check in. Based on the patrol craft's damage, we suspect you may have encountered multiple triple S rank wanderers. The data team wants a report before your vacation ends. Then they can reconstruct what happened in the deep space tunnel.
Boo. Caleb in a towel. Caleb pauses the message, places the phone face down on the table, and starts drying his damp hair. Liam's message lines up surprisingly well with the what I've already heard. I try not to let my worries show too much. Did you enter the deep space tunnel's restricted zone this time?
Yeah. We mapped out a new route and found a lot of problems we can't solve yet.
You did all of that just to retrieve data from the protocraft? He doesn't ask how I know. He just nods without any hesitation.
Someone went to great lengths just to keep that data from reaching the Far Space Fleet. They even sacrificed a pawn. But I have never let anyone else decide what I need to know.
His matter-of-fact tone is calm. He's not holding anything back. We rarely speak so openly, so directly. Multiple triple S rank wanderers. It was more dangerous than what you told me. Steam still drifted out from the bathroom. I blame the bluntness of my question on the lack of oxygen. He paused before the towel, drying his hair like nothing happened.
It wasn't that bad. But whenever I enter the deep space tunnel, I prepare myself for the possibility that I might never come back.
You. When did you ever say that was okay? I take 2 steps towards him. Every day, I hope you'll come back safe and sound. Are you saying that it's all worth? Before I can finish, he pulls me into a tight embrace. His warmth wraps around my
That's not what I meant.
the waking.
But I don't really have a better way of phrasing it.
Okay, so we're lagging. The Kindle's not that far behind. He presses his cheek against my hair and holds me more tightly. He's still radiating heat from the shower.
What if I'm the kind of person who hides things during crucial moments? I want to stay by your side. I really do. But I keep leaving because I need to deal with matters by myself.
Which you don't need to do.
I can't pretend it's always about you. Now that you know, do you still hope I'll come back to you?
My heartbeat is pounding in my ears, and the synchronized with his. I don't say anything. Everything you said. You're... No, he's not. Believe me, he's not finding himself. Raven, he's not. He literally is doing this to protect MC. He does this every single time. He'd rather take care of the danger before MC even gets to it. Everything you've said, you're being honest, right? The real Caleb is telling me this. He looks at me. I can't tell it. Thank you, Raven. He looks at me. I can't tell if he's waiting for my answer or already expecting this.
Yes.
Then no matter what happens, as long as you're still you and I'm still me, we don't need to ask about what's coming next. My tone is firm. I grip his shoulder and gently punch him. Just like this. Stay close while I hit you, making me worry. And don't let go.
I hope you'll remember to go easy on me then.
Okay. Our lips touch. His arms lift me as he carefully pins me against the— Oh, damn! We're doing it against the wall! Nice. Nice. The room falls into darkness and I hold him even tighter.
Even after hearing everything, you still accept me.
Yes?
Please be patient with this Caleb, who keeps asking more from you.
Oh, Caleb. We bang-a-lang. Morning light filters through the curtains and casts shadows. No, casts a warming glow. When I open my eyes again, the snow has stopped. A clear sky enters my vision.
It's time to get up.
Shh. Don't judge me. I might use another alarm. 5 more minutes. Just give me 5 more. I roll over in bed and ignore Caleb's patient wake-up call. I savor this day for the day off, and it's a rare, quiet morning. Only when a faint sound and scent from the kitchen reaches me do I push off the blanket and get up. Damn.
Someone said 5 more minutes.
If I stay in bed any longer, I'll be missing on. I must be missing out on top. I'll be missing out on too many things.
So the one who slept on my clothes is gonna play dumb.
They grope him.
You
Careful,
looked
Lucy.
innocent. These hands aren't, though.
We bit him so much.
You woke up to cause trouble.
Oh, no, really? Some huevos. Say who? I can't help it. That's who. I can help. They're so cute together.
Your kind help might make me skip breakfast.
Oh, I wouldn't mind a different kind of breakfast. Sausage, probably? No one heard that. What are you talking about? We're not doing that.
Just one bite, maybe?
Don't mind if I do.
You're done with playing dumb? But too late.
Meanie.
Come on. Let's see.
I'll get to
You
your
know,
message in a moment.
You used to say thank you before every meal. What about now?
Akidakimasu. You're keeping track of that? Someone's petty.
What I used to do for you was unconditional.
Oh,
Now I want more.
maybe some sausage
I don't want to miss what I'm owed.
and bacon.
Not a single bit.
You can scramble my eggs. I'm so sorry. After breakfast, okay, let me just read the messages. I was so focused. Yep. Thank you for the bits, Raven. After breakfast, Caleb and I curl up together on the couch. We're figuring out how we want to spend the day. I cherish moments like this where we waste time. Ever since he went to college, these moments have become rare. The new climbing gym nearby has a trial class today. Alright. Bye, Raven! Okay. The new climbing gym nearby has a trial class today. And the temperamental craft temperamental craft shop owner actually decides to open up. Oh, I thought you were leaving. Resting in his embrace, I scroll through the list of nearby places from the top to bottom. Come on, help me decide. Otherwise, I'll feel like everything is fine.
That's because I really am okay with anything. So long as it's with you, anyway.
Smiling, he lowers his head. Sunlight falls gently behind his ears, which makes his hair take on a golden hue. We can also not go anywhere. We'll just stay home all day. It's been a long time since we talked like this. I toss my phone aside and settle onto Caleb's lap. Tell me about your patrol. I also had a bunch of dumb videos saved. I'll play them for you one at a time.
That sounds good to me.
But of course, that's not the only thing I had in mind. I wrap my arms around Caleb. Under his amused gaze, I pull him closer by the waist. You said you took a lot of days off. There aren't any more excuses, right? His breath brushes against my breath brushes against his. I see his answer as the light in his eyes dim with a second before brightening.
It's funny how your memory is good at times like this.
Caleb tightens his grip around me.
I'll give you every part of me that you haven't seen if you want.
So we're gonna scramble some more eggs. Every side of Caleb, the one I've waited for, hoped for, believed in, all of them rush towards me like a wind. They embrace me before settling down into the man before me. He leans down, his eyes glow with a timeless light.
Remember, it's 11:50 a.m., the morning after Lincoln's first snowfall. This is Caleb. He made you breakfast and really, really wants to kiss you.
Yes, please! I will kiss you like all the time, every day, upside down, any way you want. Let's go! Shoot. Okay, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, bye Miyamotos. See you in the next one. Alright. So, that's the end of this video, but it's getting late for me because I still have to go to work in the morning. So, it's time for me to go to bed. It's time for everybody to go to bed, my little kittens. So, with that being said, I wish you good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Until we see each other next time, bye-bye, my loves. Mwah. Adios.